This is Moonstalker at that place for walkthroughs with Lillith of Dragon Age Origins. We had a crash and picked up without starting to record again. She's been meleeing some of these Darkspawn at the foot of the Tower of Ishal. Hopefully we won't get any more crashes, mess up my train of thought, so I make mistakes like that.
Well, all right. Lovely. Lovely. As you desire. Well, if I must.
He looks mad.
Away with you! Well, all right. Of course. And so I shall. Oh, another foe fallen, is it?
How sad.
Lovely.
I said that's pretty good. Even had a couple of these soldiers survive. Oh yeah. Go over there and stay.
And so I shall. It's a fight! How As you desire. Of course. As you desire. Lovely. Lovely. As you desire. My, what to do?
There's no way to treat a lady.
Of course. Oh, ignore this.
Lillith likes fire. It's fun.
As you desire.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Weren't you complaining that you wouldn't get to fight?
Hey, you're right. I guess there is a silver lining here if you think about it. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Terran Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
Lovely. What to do?
This will be such fun.
Of course. Well, all right. Of course. As you desire.
Oh, yeah. Magic is such a wonderful thing.
As you desire. As you desire. Of course. How dare Well, if I must, it's a fight. How lovely. And so I shall. As you desire.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Here we go.
Time for more Darkspawn, I see.
Oh, that was great. I don't know why they do that. Looked like a clear line of sight, and for some reason you gotta run clear around and into the flames. It didn't make sense. Well, all's well that ends well.
Lovely. As you desire. Time for more Darkspawn. I see. As you desire. This should be amusing.
That guy's really good with his bow.
Oh, well. Another foe following, is it?
Whoa. He's still alive. Not for long.
Lovely. It's a fight! How lovely!
Oh, did I make you cold? I apologize. Let me fix that.
As you desire. As you desire. It's a fight! How lovely! As you desire. And so I shall.
There you go, puppies.
And so I shall. Lovely. And so I shall. Of course.
Oh, that's beautiful. Tinovio's such a firebug.
Well, all right.
Does it hurt? Poor ogre.
Now this should...
It's Bernie, isn't it? Ooh, ouch. Bernie hurt too. He looks mad. He looks real mad. What's wrong?
Good.
Okay. Oh boy, I'm in for it now. Alistair, you gotta save her. Oh, you're down too, huh? I guess I misjudged the fireball. That's what I get for being too clever.
Right. Off I go. that went well.
Lillith, you okay?
Beacon's over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Yeah, let's do that. We'll hurry.
Lovely.
We'll hurry really fast, Alistair. Here you go, Alistair. Have a present. Silver bracelet.
Is that for me?
Yep.
Really? Wow. I'm...
As you desire.
All right.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
You bloody coward.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Yeah. Where am I?
Back in the wilds, of course. I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and I have just bandaged your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
She rescued me? You mean from the tower?
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
What happened to the Grey Wardens and the king?
All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Oh, boy. Why does your mother want to see me?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
I will go then.
I will stay and make something to eat.
Yeah, try to make something good. I'm kind of hungry.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
I'm not, thanks to Morrigan's mother.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
So why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these Darkspawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blights. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
The land is hardly united, thanks to Loghain.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Will you help us fight this blight, Flemeth?
Me? I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Well, whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Al Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
Perhaps we should go to him then.
I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
And there are other allies we can call on. Don't forget those treaties we recovered.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Why not? Isn't that what Grey Wardens do?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
I don't suppose you could offer any more help?
Now that you mention it, I do have one more thing to offer.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears. Ha ha!
I think that's an excellent idea.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
She had better be as useful as you say.
Oh, she is. You have spells of your own, but my Morrigan's as cunning as a root lizard.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these 2 must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
I get it, I get it.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
No, I prefer you speak your mind.
Ha ha! You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or 2 afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
Oh, get over yourself, Alistair.
If you worry that I will summon demons and transform into an abomination, I assure you I will at least wait until you are not looking.
I feel better already.
Actually, I have some questions.
I may have answers. Ask.
Are you really Flemeth's daughter?
'Twas she who raised me, and thus I consider her my mother, born from her womb or not. 'Tis what you meant, yes?
I'm just wondering her age.
She would no more tell me than you, I assure you.
What skills do you have, exactly?
I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
Never mind. Never mind him. You don't have to cook.
You missed your chance. Now it's charred rabbit from here on out.
How are we going to get past the Darkspawn?
The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
I don't sense any Darkspawn.
You won't right away. No. It takes time. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. 'Tis important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
I have no more questions.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear. Have you not left yet? I hope you are not hanging about for some stew.
Could you answer some questions?
Questions, questions. One would think a Grey Warden would be more interested in action.
Can I ask about your magic?
Looking for new spells. Secrets you think old Flemeth has cooked up over the years. Well, they're of no use to you without years of practicing my ways. I am not like your circle with its books, you see. Not that I would mind a replacement daughter to order around.
Believe me, you do not want that.
Do you have any advice?
About the Darkspawn?
About anything, really.
Then hear this. I laugh at a world full of stupid humans who ignore the Blight's evil and abandon their vigilance to chase mortal goals. Remember, it is up to you to destroy the Blight. Pray not for someone else to destroy it. It will always nip at your heels.
I have no more questions.
Then we are done. Now, if you will excuse me, I have some dinner to eat.
We'll let her wear the stupid-looking hat. Hmm.
Ah, 'tis you.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Everybody just stand still. Let Lillith handle this.
It's your time to die!
Another foe following.
He wags his tail happily and pants. I think this is the Mabari I helped cure back at Ostagar. Pet the Hound.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
I've always wanted a dog like this. Maybe it's meant to be. I shall name you Grud. Oh, Alistair went up a level. How splendid. Shield balance. Alright. Puppy. Grud. Aggressive. Enemy attacking main character. Charge. Yeah, looks good.
What now?
I was just gonna let you have some potions. If you don't want any healing potions, that's fine. We don't have to give any to you. Otherwise, don't be so rude. Alright. Come along.
Wake up, gentlemen! More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers!
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
You're toll collectors, then.
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
Perhaps you should charge more, then.
You want to pay more? Well, we'll happily accept donations.
I'm just saying it's a rough business for such a pittance.
I could be mistaken, but that sounded threatening.
Sounded like a threat to me.
Interesting, because you seem a bit outnumbered.
It's hard to be outnumbered by common thugs.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse, then. Those are the rules.
I like this guy. Too bad I gotta kill him. Oh, you can certainly try.
Well, this is going nowhere. Let's finish this, gents.
Yeah!
Couldn't we all just get along?
Why didn't I do anything?
No.
Why am I running up there to throw a fireball? That's so stupid. I don't friggin' get that.
Oh, I do adore this.
What are you doing?
How
All right.
delightful!
We surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
This shoddy operation is pathetic. I could have done it better.
Right. I guess so. I'm sorry.
Hand over everything you've stolen.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
Then start running and don't come back.
Bless you. The Darkspawn can have this place.
As you desire.
Yeah, let's send out